I don't even know what I want for supper. I'm just eating this salad I had left over. Don't really want it. Yeah, whole be over for now.
Hey, Z is first.
All right.
Surprise, surprise. He's right in there, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yes. So I guess this makes me officially unemployed or what? But I've not started another job yet. Well, I am, but not for a week or a couple weeks. You guys want any of that? Come in. Come in, Ray. You want any of that or not? They're going for the cheese and maybe the carrots. He likes carrots.
Really? Ed Hessick and Dominic
Hey,
Coriano
all right, Russell.
and Russell Graham.
Dominic thinks his internet must be lagging or something tonight.
Welcome, welcome, everybody. It's a Friday night. It's a dreary, very, very windy.
Oh, she really windy cold. Oh man, they just go right through you.
Well, you know it's windy when the waves are going upstream.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that wind is like right out of the south, eh?
Yep.
No, you think it would be warmer, not colder. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches of that white crap.
Yeah.
How about you, Corey? Did you get much up there? The problem here, it was a really wet snow. Then it got cold and froze. Holy mackerel. You see that, Corimano?
What's that?
You got 13 to 14 inches of snow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Guess they had to work to dig themselves out, eh? This is what we got here, eh? About the same here. Well, we're pretty close to each other, right? So
The mourning doves are hunkered down right here. They just want to stay out of the wind.
hey, that's enough. You guys had enough.
Yeah, it's not nice out. Good night to stay indoors. Ed Hessick, yep.
So I guess I can officially shut off some of my alarms now, Paulie, for waking up early in the morning.
Yeah, you're on a hiatus.
For a couple of weeks, anyways.
Yeah.
Corey said it was a light, fluffy snow. Ours was wet. Oh, it actually even started raining a bit after snowed a bit. So, yeah, we got a couple weeks of playtime.
Did you get any farewell gifts on the last day?
Yep, got 2 more.
Ah,
I haven't even opened them yet. So,
Ed says you got 2 weeks of playtime.
yeah, I had to go in the office and turn my keys and my fob for getting gasoline and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and my paperwork and stuff. So,
The I don't know if it's playtime because you still got your sign business, you know?
oh yeah. Yeah, the big boss down there. Look, he wouldn't even look at me today when I went in there. He kind of looked over, seen what it was, then went back to what he was doing. Don't hurt my feelings.
Here's what Coronado posted.
Holy mackerel.
That's snow.
You had to dig yourself out, eh? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm glad they're not trying to put a sign up in that front lawn.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Take a while to find the ground.
tough for sure. That would be tough.
Okay. I asked somebody a question here, but
Oh, Corey says they got snowbanks higher than his house across the street.
yeah, I imagine. What do you think that front end loader just go up and push it out of the way? You know?
There was four guys trying to get access to the fiber optics, and finally, after a while, they gave up.
Yeah. Well, I had a quick smoke there. I had to go feed the hounds other than all the scraps. What's today? Friday, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes that sticky guy.
Mr. Stickley,
So,
how you doing?
good. Just talking to Matt for a minute.
Is he going on tonight?
Yeah. That's how I was just finding out if he was going on tonight. He's been busy doing all that production crap. It's been kind of killing his time to do it. Plus his mom's visiting and all that, so. Cause when his mom comes out, she stays like like a month and a half.
Oh,
So,
All the morning doves are out there eating.
yeah, I think it's just a little bit there tonight, Edward.
And today's the start of my vacation.
You never work. How do you get so many days off? You seem like you work 2 weeks and you're off for a while.
Well, this is a slow time of year anyway. Once the meter reading and all that comes back around, it's gonna be fucking hectic.
Yeah.
That's when I'll be working 5-10 hour shifts again.
Yeah.
Unless they hire the temp. They were trying to come up with an idea of how to get the meter reading done quicker this year. And I said, just go to a temp agency, hire a bunch of temps to do it.
Mhm.
Pay them $20 an hour. You bring them all in a room, show them how to read a meter, certify them real quick, and send 20 people out there and you could have it done in a couple weeks. And then I can go back behind them and fix whatever they fucked up.
What? Oh, you want me to feed you
Not that
now?
hard.
No, you're not getting up. You hungry? Oh, these guys are telling me they're hungry, Paul.
Gee,
Oh, whack.
I still got PTO even after taking 5 days.
Well, I'm afraid you guys are going to get a little disappointed tonight because we're out of stew. So we get dog food tonight.
Morning all, or evening
hey,
all.
good morning, Dominic. Good
Up,
evening to
Dominic?
you. Good evening,
Good-
Dustin.
good-
Good morning to you.
Yeah, and good evening to you. So,
So that is going on.
hey,
I just was talking to him a minute ago.
oh, that's all right, because it's my weekly therapy session. Really.
Yeah, I actually went back and watched the end of his live show, the last one he did, because I missed it because I had
Yeah.
jumped in the server that day.
Yeah.
And oh my god, it was hilarious. Mike got all pissed off and left. Well, no, he wasn't really mad, but he was joking around. He was like, "I'm just gonna go find another stream. Y'all kiss my ass," and he just clicked that was
Yeah, we need to get a weekly Michael rant, because once he gets a head of steam up, I just love his rants.
Oh, he does one on my show once a week.
Yeah,
He always rants about something.
yeah. I just love his rants. They just tickle me, so to speak.
Yep. It's a Friday night and it's starting out a little bit quiet, but it should pick up, I think. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I come on here because I enjoy spending some time with my friends. And,
Yeah, and
it's not like I'm monetized or worried about that.
it's a therapeutic experience, I reckon.
Yeah, especially you get to be 70 years old and I'm living here with Mia. And the sad part is I've watched Mia today. She's moving slower and slower, and I'm dreading the day that she's not going to be around anymore.
Yeah.
But it's the circle of life thing,
Yep, I know that feeling.
I said all the good pets have short lifespans.
Yeah.
If I'm lucky enough to get to heaven afterwards, That's gonna be my big question. Why?
Yeah.
Are they such a short lifespan? However, I'm thinking as I get older, I think about that issue and I'm thinking, well, maybe we're just being taught about birth and death several
Mhm.
times throughout our life, know what to expect and how to be good, you know?
Yeah. But on a brighter note, let's talk shorts.
Did you do a short today, Dominic?
Yes, I've done a couple actually.
Yeah, good for you.
And I just can't understand how some blow up and some don't, and some blow up right at the start and then just plateau. Or
Because-
some of them, because I did one where I just randomly I thought, oh, bugger it, I'm just going to bed. I'm just going to randomly put up something stupid. It was a photo of the photo I took of clouds as B-roll for something else. No, fuck it, I'll just put it up as a short. Put it up. 15 minutes later, it's got a couple of views. I thought, oh, I'll go to bed. Wake up the following morning, it got to 2,100 views. I'm thinking, wowzers. It's the biggest one I've ever done. I'm thinking, wowzers, how did that happen? I'm continually trying to find that sweet spot, and there's just no rhyme or reason at the moment. I've been putting up a couple a night. One'll do well, and the second one gets a tenth of that. So just keep experimenting and going back to the drawing board, I'd say, because I put up a couple of shorts because I met up with Mars and we went for a fly around Rondarassi Park. He put up a 10-minute video of it. I've put up about 5 shorts of it, even though I've got about 20 minutes of video. I thought I'll just cut them up into shorts. It's easier. Yeah, so that's the only excitement I've had during the week. Went out on my Wednesday. He bought out a Phantom 4 and I bought out my Mini 2.
Ah,
And we had some great fun there. Even though it was 30 degrees Celsius, which is what, 86 or so Fahrenheit.
yeah.
It was a fairly humid day as well. So we were all sitting. We both found a piece of shade. I went first. Did a 1-pack special with a 1 battery, and then he threw his up. He had 2 batteries, and then went off, found a coffee. He went home, and I went off and did the rest of my stuff.
Paul?
Yeah. Oh, he got another Timmy's card.
How many is that?
Oh, I don't know.
You've
Four.
run out. You've lost track.
Yeah.
How many kids did he shake down for that today?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
How many? How? What's the worth of each card? Are they the same worth, or are they different? Vary in price.
What's that?
Are they? Each card has the same value or different values each time you get one.
All different values. I don't know what they are. Sometimes they write on what they are, sometimes they don't. I couldn't go online and look it up though.
Okay. Well, that's good. You've got a lot of them then.
Oh. But the writing on there, all about, thanking me for being a driver and everything.
No worries. So that's from students on your bus or the.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. No,
Oh.
nice
Oh.
to meet nice people then.
Yeah.
It's nice to feel appreciated.
Okay, so we got another card. Goodbye and good luck. Oh, look. Another
Hey,
Tim
Oh, another Tim Martin's
yeah.
card.
Yes,
Caleb and Bryn. That one's $10, so I know what that one is.
$10. That was all right.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd get you what? A couple of coffees, 2, 3,
5.
5 coffee. What?
Yeah, just under $2.
$2 for it. Gee.
Hey,
Look
you
at
gotta think,
Actually, coffee, $2. That's pretty good.
yeah, but you gotta think it's corporate store too. Well, I mean, coffee's just expensive. It's not like it was 20 years ago.
Yeah, it depends on where you go and depends on the quality.
Yep.
You can pay up to $7 a coffee here.
Did you see what Corey put in the chat? He says somebody should do a pizza short because he hears food gets a lot of likes and looks.
Good. Pizza short. I hear food gets good short views. Huh?
I've done a pizza short. I've done a pizza short and got at least 1,000 views. So
Yeah, but who was the first one to do that? Because Tim tried it not too long after they did it. So I want to say they got like 20,000 views or some crap on it.
yeah,
It was
I think
that was actually
be.
that was before you were around, Dominic. Somebody
Yeah.
did it on their channel. And then so Tim tried it on his channel and he didn't get but like 6 views. But that was before he deleted everything on his channel.
Hmm,
I just can't remember who it was.
yeah.
Hey, Filipina.
Hey,
Hey, Filipina, how you doing? Hello, hello,
Yes.
hello.
sorry, I missed her. I missed her live because I was asleep. So
Something here,
that must be a red card, I reckon.
my missing something here said Blind Neil night train, but I don't see Blind Neil unless he's on. I only had it on Top Chat, so
What's up, Mike? I don't see Blind Neil either.
no,
Um,
he's been there a few times.
Unless he's talking about somebody. Oh, it was Blind Neil that did the pizza. That's
Okay,
right. That's who he was talking about. Okay.
okay, Blind Neil. I'll go and have a squeeze then.
JD said, why is the shorts master being silent when Dom is at? I've already told Dom everything I know.
I wasn't asking for help. I was just making commentary. I've taken all your help and all your thoughts, but the trouble is there's so many different variables because you're in a different country, a different time zone.
Well,
Uh,
completely different genre of videos too.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
So you can only use that as a framework, but trying to do it with different content then is where the other as I said, there's far too many variables in this.
Yeah.
I think I've just got to keep throwing them up and seeing what happens just to get.
Well, like I said, what I was doing was throwing up 4 as a group. I tried them
Yeah.
in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening time. And then I was testing them on different days. And I just happened to find the sweet spot for my area.
Yeah,
And it's probably because 5 to 7 o'clock is when everybody on the East Coast is getting home. They're jumping on their phones, going through shorts. I'm just assuming. I don't know if that's actually the case, but that seems plausible.
yeah.
So I don't know.
The result is there that the numbers that you're throwing up towards that at that time seem to suggest that that's your sweet spot.
Yeah, so like I said, I don't know. And then there was days like last week. And I think the weekends are kind of like what Chuck said. I think they're kind of whatever on the weekends because the Saturday before last I put 4 up, didn't get but 4 views on every one of them.
Yeah,
I think one of them had 4, one of them had 3, another one had 4. But then I did it again this past Saturday, and all 4 of them took off
yeah.
at the same time. So the weekends
As I
I
said,
think are
it's a
kind of a
lottery.
crapshoot. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think the
it's an
weekends are a
absolute lottery.
crapshoot.
You could just put it up and hope for the best.
And I have a feeling that the weekends are like that because there's a lot more people home. So it's hard to say what it may
Whoa.
actually be causing that.
Oh, we're getting
Hello.
low. Wow.
Hey,
That's
little
unusual.
Laura.
I was expecting David, but it's
That-
good to
now
see.
we got Justin and her little sister.
Yeah, it's good to see you're on. Good to see you gracing us with your presence.
Yeah, because, you know, Justin always looks out for his little sister.
Mm.
That Tim Hortons there, Laura?
Yep.
You're going to show her the gift
Oh,
voucher?
he got more cards, more.
Got more cards to this afternoon. Let me see. Look at that. Okay, you got two there. Another Tim Hortons. Another. Hang on. Okay. Another Tim Hortons. Another Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. Gift cards. I'm good for coffee for a while. Thanks, guys.
Mm.
I can make it at home.
Oh, that's all
Oh,
right.
he's
then.
gonna be real pissed when he gets to Tim Hortons and finds out they're just blank cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
He's like, oh, I left my wallet at home. Don't worry, I got tons of Tim Hortons cards.
Yeah.
Gets there, orders like 5 coffees, ends up getting arrested for not paying the bill.
Mm.
I think I still got 2 in the truck that are still good yet too, so they got money on them still. Hey, USA drone flyer, Captain Joe. Hey, what's
Hey,
happening?
Joe.
Putting
Hey,
shorts out,
USA.
making me hungry. What? Oh, Filipinas shorts. I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
Yeah. I do enjoy watching her cooking
She does a lot of cooking.
videos. Yeah. I do enjoy those.
How does she do with those, Dominic? Do you know?
I don't know. I'll go and have a look if you want me to.
Yeah.
Well, I've got
I mean, I've seen them, but I didn't pay attention to the number of views.
So I did my taxes. And for some fucking reason, they only took $2.71 out for my federal. I don't know how that's possible. I must have filled something out of my W-2 wrong at the beginning of the year.
mm,
I don't know. Still trying to figure that out.
Hmm.
Still got a decent amount back though, but. I paid a shit ton in social security though. I paid almost $1,500 in social security.
mm.
And then I paid, what was it like 300 or 400 in Medicare? Welcome, Paul.
Yeah.
Well, did you see there was an article out today that Joe Biden and his wife are getting Medicare and Social Security?
Mm.
Between the two of them, it's like $65,000 a year.
That's not unusual. They did a big story a couple years ago about how millionaires were collecting social security and stuff. But at the same time, if they've paid into it, should they be eligible
Yeah,
for it?
they should be able to get it, I would think.
Or should there be a financial limit on it? Like if
I don't think there should be because, you know, people change.
yeah, but what I'm saying is if you're, I kind of understand why people get upset about it. Cause if you're worth $5 million and you're 80 years old, do you really need the money?
Yeah, but you paid it in to have it.
Right, but it's supposed to be a security blanket for when you don't have money. So I kind of understand why certain people get upset about that. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of, I understand they paid into it, but if you're well off, maybe that money should go to people that aren't as well off. Maybe to kind of help them out, you know, a little bit more. I don't know. It's definitely a good discussion that they should have at some point. I think.
Oh, definitely. It's a lot different down here, so I don't really know how your system works.
Like I said, technically, it's supposed to be like a security for when you get to a certain age that you
Oh,
don't
sort of
have-
like an old age pension, you're saying?
Right, it's supposed,
It's a government savings account.
right, it's
Oh,
supposed,
okay.
and what it is it's supposed to, so you know, if you don't have, technically, if you don't have a retirement, you're supposed to live off of it, but we all know that most people don't get enough to live off of. There's a
Mm,
lot of people that don't have actual retirements from companies and they end up working a part-time job and then getting social security at the same time.
oh, okay.
Because you can only work so many hours at a part-time job while you're on social security, otherwise you'll lose it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
don't lose it.
Trying to
you-
work out
they
how it's
start,
similar. To, yeah.
they start taxing anything that's over the amount.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like an old age pension here then.
Yeah, pretty much what it is. But like Sarah's grandma, right? She was on social security when she was, you know, set in her late 70s when she lived with us. And she didn't get but $800 a month. That's not enough to live off of.
Mm,
So, or she got it right under 900. It was like 8 something, like right under 900. So what she did was she stayed with me and Sarah for the last 2 years of her life. And then she would just give us like 300-400 out of her check to go towards bills. And then she would use the rest of her money to, you know, we'd take her to the store and she'd get whatever snacks, food, whatever she wanted, you know, and she would kind of helped us both, right?
Well,
Helped us a little
it's all
bit.
based on how much money you paid in.
mm,
Right.
You know, I worked a lot of management jobs and a lot of jobs, and I get $3,400 a month.
Hmm.
But I know a lot of people, like you say, they get $800 or $900 or $1,100 a month, and but that just shows I paid in a lot of money into the system.
mm.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's almost like if somebody's worth millions of dollars and they paid into it all those years and they don't really need it, that's what I'm saying. Maybe those funds should be distributed to the people that are only getting
Well,
8,900.
do you trust the government to distribute those funds to other people, or do you think the government just grab it?
Well, I'm saying that's a whole different discussion if they actually did that.
I don't trust
But
our
I don't trust
government
any
with
government.
any kind of money that they have of ours,
Mm.
because they'll always find a way to spend it.
Mm,
or even if, you know, maybe if they put that money towards your children's social security or something because they know you have enough money. I don't know.
yeah.
Because like I said, I watched a news story a few years back where they were talking about that. And, you know, there was a lot of millionaires in this really upscale neighborhood that were in their 70s and 80s. And they were all collecting social security and a lot of people were upset about it. I kind of get it. Like I understand why they're upset. But I also understand they paid into it, you know?
Yeah. If it's something contributed in terms of what we call superannuation, if it's something you've actually contributed to, then yes. But if
Well,
it's a
think
government
about-
funded,
Hey, Justin, think about all the people that paid into Social Security, and they get to be just before they're going to be able to collect their Social Security benefits, they die. They don't refund that money.
no.
No, but it should go. That's what I'm saying. Those type of funds, I think, should be redispersed across the.
It doesn't work that way.
Well, no,
Yeah.
I'm saying, but it should though.
It should
Well,
work that way then.
And so here, let's announce Justin Stickley is going to be running for Congress, and
Congressman
he's going to be a
Stickley, yeah.
candidate, right? And
Yeah.
your number one priority should be working on the Social Security issues. Make it fair for everybody.
I don't know. Just a thought.
Mm,
Well, your little sister will support you running for Congress.
She
Yeah.
can't vote over here.
Yeah, but
can't vote from here either.
she's got lots of friends.
Can't vote. I can't vote from here either, but I'd support you anyway.
There you go. Hey, Paul, we're gonna have to spread the word that Justin's gonna run for Congress.
All right.
Yeah.
Yay.
I would laugh if that like took off viral and all of a sudden I was actually running. That'd be fucking hilarious.
You just remember who your friends are,
You
Justin.
can imagine the dirt they would dig up from these live streams though.
Yeah.
I'd have to go delete my page, Tim's page, Matt's page.
Probably even, yeah, you probably have to delete a few from mine too.
The
That's
UK is
what-
closing its borders to prevent lots
Yeah.
of Americans immigrating here if he wins.
Yeah, well said, David.
Did you see what David wrote?
Yeah, we're closing our borders as well.
I was already planning on building a bridge that way.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hear him talk about Canada, so we might be safe here then.
Yeah.
I know the U.S. wants to invade Canada, right?
Well, he's Justin's gonna take on Trudeau and just tell him where to go.
Good luck with that. We
Oh, here he is.
still
Oh,
around.
I honestly
Ray is
think,
in the chat and he's a big fan.
honestly, if I was to run against Trudeau, I
That's
think Hodges would vote for me.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be giving Hodges all his guns back. I'd be like, here you go.
Dre is a big fan. He's signing on.
Yeah, he's a big fan. Gaffer's back up again.
John Johnson, who the hell is that?
If it's what I'm thinking of, there was it
Sorry to hear that, Mike.
was a comedian sort of thing. It's the John Johnson that was on Twitter. That was like a comedian style troll account on Twitter. It was
Okay.
hilarious. If it's the one I'm thinking of, because Gaffer's writing that, and if it's the one I'm thinking of, it was a random Australian.
No, I wouldn't be running against Grumpy Mike because he'd be running for president. They said I'd be
Yeah.
running for Senate.
But does the Senate have different states, or
Yeah, every
a
state
senator
has.
from?
Yeah, senators are
Florida.
from different states.
Okay.
Laura says you're gonna have to work to get her support.
Oh, my first agenda was to shut down the UK.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Dominic's like, that'd be good.
Well, they colonized Australia.
Oh, I'm going for Congress. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I could even do a special offer, Mike. Night Train.
There you go.
There he is.
Free gun with
It's a
every
no
liquor
One room
purchase.
to another.
Hey, David.
Oh, does he have to be here?
Just saying, it's a big fat no from me. Goodbye.
Okay.
I can't
Well
believe
done then.
you come on and just said that.
No, I said like from Mike Night Train, I'll do a free pistol with every liquor purchase.
Who was going a minute ago?
I reckon that's great. Gaffer says, but if Justin's willing to dust off his knee pads, I might be persuaded.
Mm.
Come over here, Gaff. I'll show you how to use those knee pads.
And away we go.
Alright, Hodges, if you vote for me up there, I'll return all the guns for you.
Okay, cool. No problem. You got my vote.
Free train set with every gun buy.
Oh, definitely.
Look at these guys here, fucking wham into that rope. Just grab it and go.
It's fun.
Oh, it's like, okay, it's,
Look at them just flying up there, wham. Grab the rope. Doosh, doosh. Holy crap.
that's actually pretty ingenious,
Yeah, really, eh? Holy fuck.
it's probably a lot cheaper to maintain that system than an actual lift with seats and stuff. I mean, it's
Yeah.
literally just a rope.
Yeah, but holy, look at them. You come flying in there, boom, grab and go.
Yeah,
Done.
that looks fun.
Wow. And most of them are on snowboards, well, there's a few skis, but holy, look at it. Yeah, bang, bang. Oh, I just can't believe it. I was almost memorizing watching the helmet go up there like that. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
There you go, Paul.
Oh, yeah, where's that?
That's Moyne Mountain up in northern Michigan.
Oh, Lake
Mm.
Placid. No, no.
No, Moyne Mountain.
See, that's an actual ski lift, right? Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. A system like that for not too steep of a hill,
Yeah.
it's probably a lot cheaper to maintain that than
Yeah.
this damn ski lift.
Yeah, just a big piece of freaking rope.
Yeah. Just so you got a few pulleys and a rope and that's in a motor and that's it.
People step up there 4 at a time and they jump on and there they go.
Mm.
Oh, did you see that video the other day of the people that were on the ski lift and a fucking water main busted right underneath them?
Oh,
And it was drenching them.
Would have been interesting.
Let me see if I can find that video. It was crazy.
Yeah, that would make a good short.
Uh, yeah, look at this crap, man. This is crazy.
Hmm.
You know, these people are freaking freezing. Watch this.
Oh,
See him up there? I bet those people are icicles by the time they got down off of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw that.
oh, those guys are getting ready to jump off.
Yeah.
That might be dangerous. So you jump down on that water, it's liable to blow you right back in the air.
Yeah.
Shoot you back up another 30 feet.
Yeah.
But you'd have to get those people inside quick because I know that they'd get hypothermia really quick,
Hypothermia.
really fast. Why they stopped the ski lift right over it, I don't know. I thought that was kind of stupid. It was like, get that thing moving as quick as possible. Get those people out of the way.
Where do you find all this crap there, Laura?
Exactly.
Do that.
Snapchat.
You could
No,
tell
it's
that
not.
was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't all talk at once.
Chat got super quiet too. How many people were watching?
23.
Yay.
Alright, wake up, chat. Come on.
Yeah, wake up. What flavor of tea have you got there, Laura?
It's coffee.
Oh, it's coffee. Yeah.
Tim Hortons coffee.
Yeah, at 11:15 at night.
How can people drink coffee at that time of night?
Easy. Look,
I don't have problems drinking Tim Hortons going to bed. I don't have any problem whatsoever.
I don't have any problem drinking coffee before sleep.
Well, Hodges always goes out for coffee at like 7, 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
Nah.
So,
Yeah, nah, that's nothing I could do.
I have put some vanilla flavouring in here though. In
Oh,
this one.
great. No, it's not something I can drink at that time of night. Anything after 4 p.m. anything after 4 p.m. Not good for me.
I don't know what it is, but like I could drink a soda before I go to bed and be fine, but if I drink tea, like any kind of tea, I cannot go to bed. I don't know if it's just the way that the tea delivers the caffeine to your body. If it's just more of an efficient way of getting caffeine. But I've noticed that like if I drink any kind of tea before bed, I have a hard time going to sleep.
oh, not me.
It seems to work different with different people.
I'm thinking tea's just naturally more of a better vessel for delivering caffeine to your body. Maybe it does it more efficiently. I don't know. That's just something I've noticed over the years.
Okay. Interesting. It's, as I said, it's interesting that people can drink coffee at different times of the day. I know people that can drink coffee or Red Bull late at night and they have no problem. It's interesting.
I drink a Monster every once in a while, but
Yeah, I haven't had one.
and I have to sip on it because if I down it, man, I'll get the shakes really bad.
Yeah, heart palpitations.
Oh yeah, like there's been times where if I do get one, I sip it really slow over like an hour, hour and a half. Kind of drink it really slow. I don't just gulp it down real fast.
No, I haven't drunk energy drinks in ages. Hi, Bill.
What's up, Bill?
Hi, Bill.
Mr. Bill.
Dre says Justin is a teetotaler.
And it's not hot. I don't drink hot tea. I drink like, Lipton iced tea, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like the bottled tea you can buy, like green tea. I like Lipton green tea.
Oh yeah. We've got those in 1.5 liter bottles.
Yeah, that's really good. And then we have Arizona iced tea. Comes
Yeah,
in a
I've
can.
seen that here.
And they're super cheap over here. You can get a can of Arizona for like $1.25.
Do you want to know how
Nice.
much one of them is over here?
How much?
Easily.
Nearly £4.
Oh yeah, they're only
Yeah.
like $1. I think they're still 99
Easily
cents.
$7 or
And
$8.
they actually have on the can 99 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're over here. Yeah, that's what price you get them for. But you're also imports too, so.
Yeah. Same here. I reckon they're $7
But-
or $8.
I'm surprised the UK doesn't have some law that says, because it says 99 cents on it, you have to sell for that.
Yeah, that's what
You
I
guys-
No,
reckon.
because it's an import.
Because you guys got all kinds of laws like protecting consumers we don't have over here. But like I said, there's a lot of laws over here that are a lot of laws you guys have over there as far as dealing with consumers that honestly we would just never be able to have over here because a lot of these companies are their central hub and they're not gonna, like that law that the UK has that a product has to last 10 years. That would never fly over here because that would stifle new innovation and technologies because then companies wouldn't want to come out with products as much.
JDS is first again.
I think me and Dre talked about that one time.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Another great video there. Always does amazing stuff. Huge fan.
Frickin' David.
Huge fan.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's the same over here, David. You got any foreign products are usually way more expensive.
Hmm. Yeah, when you're in the foreign section of the supermarket, yeah.
Hey, JDS.
We used to actually have a British section in the Walmart when I worked there.
Hmm.
But they ended up getting rid of it because the stuff just wasn't selling quick enough. So we kept getting a lot of out of date stuff.
Hmm.
Hey,
So we ended up replacing it with a gluten-free section.
Oh,
hey, JDS. It's better be careful what you say there,
that reminds me.
Drinking
Dre
is-
put something about Twinkies in the chat. I found a box of Twinkies. They were $16.
Yeah.
Actually, though, if you look on the, if you actually look on the box of Twinkies, though, they only give them like a 2 or 3 month shelf life.
Yeah, best
Technically.
before rather than used by.
Cause like I said, I bought that when,
Oh.
Sarah bought that last box of Twinkies from Walmart for me. About 2-3 weeks ago, it only had a 2-month expiration on it.
Hmm.
Now, granted, a lot of times products will stay, if they're stored correctly, they can stay good for a lot longer than what.
Well,
the-
if you freeze them, I
Store by
imagine you
date.
can keep them longer, right?
Oh,
Yeah, but I don't know
definitely.
how a
It's more-
thawed out Twinkie would taste though.
Yeah,
That might
it's
be
more
gross.
a
If
best
you
buy
if you
date.
thaw them out in the refrigerator, they should be fine.
Yeah, that's generally how I do things.
Well, you have two, you have expiration dates and you have best buy dates.
Yeah,
There are two different ones.
usually the best buy date is first.
That was like that guy that I watched, Steve, 1985 or 1989, the one that opens, the MREs and tries them.
Yep.
He got a bunch of MREs from like the 70s that some guy had stored in the freezer for like 20 some years. He had a whole freezer, a deep freezer that he just had for like over 20, 30 years, just storing these things. And they were still fresh as the day they were made.
Oh,
He
that's
sold
great.
them, he bought a whole bunch of them from the guy and opened them up and they were, all the stuff was still really good in them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've had those. I've had, what do you call it, 2-minute noodles. I've got a packet in the. I've got a packet in the shelf that's 21 years old,
You
and
different.
I ate some of them, and they didn't taste any different.
Was it trauma?
That little sachet you get was a bit troubled, but I put my own sauce in, and it was fine.
I guess JDS is voting me for Prime Minister of Canada too, Hodges.
You still don't get my vote.
He wants his free train set.
Yep.
With
Huh.
his
I
gun
turned it
purchase.
off.
What you need to do is ask Laura what you need to do to get her vote.
Free Tim Hortons.
I can shut the council down for you. Give the rule of law back to the people.
Yeah. That's what it should be.
Come on, I'm waiting for David to pop in. All right, you got my vote. I'll dissolve that council so quick.
I actually think he's in the bathroom. I don't think he can hear the stream.
I was going to say, it can't be too far away.
JDS, I can't always get rid of those little poshy ones that are up in there on that Newfoundland Island. Just saying. How poshy those guys are up there on their little private island.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting topic then. Yeah, politics is a very tough topic to discuss, especially when we've got different countries here.
Sorry, JDS, we don't need gun control, we need criminal control.
Oh, then, I don't want to have to throw JDS in jail though. But I guess
There
if
we
I
go,
have to,
Paul.
Yeah, more snow. Yeah, it said it's supposed to start about 5:30. Well, it's past that now, so
Uh,
So it looks like it goes until about 10 o'clock.
Hmm.
Bill's sitting on his private island thinking he's better than everybody.
Yeah, about 10 o'clock.
yeah. See what mine says. I don't know why sometimes I click on it, won't do it. I have to go to a hourly forecast or give me the radar for some reason.
Mhm.
They're so screwed up this channel on the network. It should be just over top of us right now. For me,
Mm.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, Dominic, on these shorts. You'll get one and it'll be getting 300, 400, 500. And then you'll get to like 900 or 1,000 views and then boom, it hits a brick wall and just stops.
Yeah.
I've noticed that on all my shorts.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I've also noticed that some of the views get deleted too. Because the one I was talking about went to 2115, and then I checked it a few minutes ago. It was 2099, and I got a bunch of subscribers off it, but a couple of them dropped off. It was plus 13, but I've lost 7. Here we go again with the controversy of subscribing and the like.
Hmm.
Oh, I don't understand it.
Well, and then sometimes you'll go to bed, it seems like I hit a brick wall and then I have woke up the next morning.
And it
All of a
gets a
sudden
second
it's-
wind.
Yeah, it'll get like a second wind.
Mine don't seem to do that. Mine seem to hit a brick wall and then just plateau, which is good.
Now, have
Uh-huh.
you noticed any subs that you're gaining from them?
Well, one of them, as I said, the one that I did that blew up to 2K, I had, as I said, plus 13 subs, and then a couple of hours later, 7 of them disappeared.
So you
Yeah.
got to keep half of them.
Yeah, which is good as long as it's a plus number.
I
It's
think
plus
my,
13 minus 7. The
I think-
plus 13 got me to 399. It was just one shy of that 400.
I think my best short so far was.
I think I had a quick look. It was about six or so thousand.
Yeah, 6.2 thousand. That was the one where I got booked and I asked the cop if he wanted to take a picture of my ass.
Yes, yeah, I remember watching that one.
But see, like I've also been using this strategy of recycling them,
know.
right? So if they hit 3 digits, I leave them alone.
Yeah.
So if they hit 100 over 100, I'll leave them alone. But if they hit anything under that, I'll take the short back down and I'll re-upload it again the next day and try to get traction on it.
I haven't tried deleting and re-uploading.
I mean, what are you losing if you only get 3 or 4 views on a short,
Oh,
right?
I know that, but I haven't tried that yet. I must
Yeah.
see how that goes.
And that's what I've been doing. If they only get, cause I have a lot of them that will only get 3 or 4 views. Why I'll put 4 up and 3 of them will take off and do really good and just one of them will get 2 or 3 views and just nothing. So what I'll do is I'll delete that one the next day and I'll re-put that back into circulation again.
Yeah, we are. Yes, AZ David. Yes, we are spamming
Yeah,
YouTube.
he actually
It's a
messaged
lot
me.
easier.
He actually messaged me the other night and was like, stop spamming YouTube with your shorts. But that's the thing though, is as much as YouTube's trying to drive these things right now,
Put the
I
kettle-
honestly think if they see that you're trying to use it,
Yeah,
and
I've
push
got my
it,
drink.
they're probably gonna
got my
help you
drink.
push your shorts.
Hmm.
Because I've
I-
noticed when I sparsely put them up, like one here, one there, they never did anything.
Yeah, because
Probably-
I've got a couple on schedule. I've had another one blow up. I'd go past 1,000. It seems to be just when you do some random shit.
Like,
Well,
right now, I just put 4 of them up about, what? 25 minutes ago. One's got
Hmm.
110 views, one's got 1.2K. One's got 288 and the other one's got 177 so far.
I, as I said, the two that have really blown up are just random shit.
Fucking David. He said when you
Well-
watch shorts, every other one is nonsense from Dom and Justin.
Definitely from Justin.
Well, nonsense gets views.
But it's this has also been getting me subscribers like shit though, because like I said, I went from 115, now I'm up to 283, and I did that in what, about a 2.5 week period. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
I'm back to 396 now. Yeah, exactly.
And it
But-
seems like
I love
Like-
doing random shit anyway. That's just me.
the last 2 rounds have all of them have stuck. Which is
As I
good.
said, I'd love another one or two to take off. As I said, it just seems to be the more random ones seem to get a lot of views. Where it's just I took a photo or something and then just put it straight on without any editing.
What's JDS talking about? Oh, well, hope Chuck is okay. What's he talking about?
Yeah, he said he was carrying on that did Chuck quit YouTube?
I don't think so. No, remember he said the other day that he's starting that new job, so he doesn't
Yeah,
have
so he's
time
gonna-
for YouTube right now.
Yeah,
He's kind of had to step away from it.
I don't think he's deleted his channel or anything, but you know, sometimes
Oh,
you do get busy.
He wouldn't delete his channel. He's got too much invested in it.
Yeah, I think you know, he's starting a new job, so he's obviously got many things on his plate. Then
When I was falling asleep last night, I was listening to a video and an ad came up. I wish I knew the name of it. But these people are claiming that they joined this company and that one was like, I went from 10,000 subscribers to 20,000 subscribers in a month. I was thinking, I wish I remembered the
oh
hell the
yeah,
name
one
of
of
the
those
company.
again.
But I was like half asleep and I just skipped through the ad, I just
Oh,
kind of
no.
picked my phone up, hit skip and put it back down.
No.
There you go, Laura. Here's your partner, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos is here.
Bye.
And see, one of those ones that was only at 100 is now up to 442, Dominic, just in that short amount of
Hey,
time.
that's the way. Keep pushing.
Hmm.
Keep pushing because we're gonna find a gold mine one day.
True. One day is the key word here, Dom.
But you've just got to keep digging. The more you dig, the more chance you got of finding.
Carlos
Let's
said
see.
he's going to start doing shorts, right?
Yeah, he's gonna do.
What do you
he's gonna
mean?
do lots of shorts.
What do you mean?
Short videos online.
Probably. I haven't
YouTube
decided
shorts.
how.
He's gonna blow everybody on YouTube shorts. Blow up the
Okay.
whole channel. Gonna destroy YouTube.
I
Almost
don't know.
safe.
I haven't decided what to start with first.
Just go around your town and just pick the most random of shit that you think's funny. That's what I did.
Okay.
I'm only 39 from being at 80,000 views.
Oh, nice.
And you're about 20,000 off 100.
I seem to be averaging about 5,000 a day roughly.
Yeah, I looked up Social Blade for you.
And then I'm averaging, it seems about anywhere between 3 to 8 subscribers a day.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Like I was at 279 when we got on here, now I'm at 285.
Hmm.
Well, like I said, the last 2 batches of subscribers, they seem to have stuck. I haven't lost any, so. I guess that's something good. But
Hmm.
that one night I gained, dude, that one night I was on Paul's show, I got like 75 subscribers in like an hour.
Hmm.
And then I woke up the next morning and they took about 20, 25 of them away.
Oh, you're still in front.
That was
'Cause
what got me
I-
over 200.
Yeah, I shared a channel, and this is not to do with drones or anything, because I shared a sporting channel on my YouTube channel, and in the space of an hour, I got them from 985 to 1,050, and every one of them has stuck. How does
Yeah,
that
man.
work?
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, JDS, he's doing good. He actually said he was enjoying his new job. He just said he had to step away from YouTube for a little bit.
Okay. Well, that's all right then. Mm. Mm. Yeah. I think JDS is right there.
Which the hell should I print? Oh no, Bill. Thousands of different things out there.
Mm.
Think about something you might need around the house, like a new toilet paper roll holder, or
Yeah.
maybe a new hook to go on the wall or something.
Yep. You just don't know what you might need.
I mean, you can spend hours sorting through Thingiverse looking at all kinds of shit. Ooh, what about a nice like Star Wars chessboard?
Oh, definitely.
There's actually some really cool free chessboard prints on Thingiverse. You can print out all the chess pieces in the board. They got
Mhm.
Star Wars ones, Harry Potter ones, just all different ones from famous
Mm.
movies, franchises.
Oh, jumped another 500 views.
What
When I was
did?
just talking. One of the videos that I did. I said it had 1K when I looked at it 10, 15 minutes ago. It's now got 1,500.
Yeah, that
Interesting.
1,000 one I had went up to 1.2, and then the other one that was at 300 is now at 749. The other two have
Mm.
kind of stagnant at 180 and 138. Or if you want to spend a few dollars, newfound, you can go on some of the paid sites and
Mm.
find a really nice print. Usually you can get them for a few dollars a piece.
No, JDS. I love your work.
Okay, now that one's starting to move again now too. 138 went up to 140.
Oh, here we go. I've got 11,000 public shorts views out of 10 million. Here we come.
You're not even fucking close.
Yes, I'm close. I'm
Oh my
close.
god.
Uh,
And that's every 90 days you have to do that. too.
easily done. If you
That's-
find the formula, I reckon it's easily done.
Like if you, oh yeah, and if you're, once you get bigger and bigger, the easier that is to maintain.
That's what
but-
I mean. If you get it once, I reckon it'll be fairly easy to do again. It's all about the formula. But the trouble is, once you find the formula or once you beat the algorithm, they'll change it.
So in the last 28 days I was up 71,000 views, 2.2 thousand likes, and up 231 subscribers.
That's good, right?
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, it's good shit.
Where is? Yeah, in the last 28 days, I've gotten 831 hours of watch time.
Oh, you're getting there.
That's just in the last 28 days.
Oh, that's
Let
what
me
I mean.
see. Let me do the lifetime. I want to see what that is. So all together, I have 2,000. I'm right at half.
Yeah, good.
And my channel, I think, is 4 months old or 5 months.
Yeah, it'd be about
That's
that
not bad.
time since it all went south. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's when I started my new channel. Where do you go to find? Oh,
I- the-
earn. I
the-
think it's under earn, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I
So-
found that. I found the shorts number in the YouTube Studio app.
Yeah, it's under earn. 288 for the 1,000 subs I need. I have 2,000 of the 4,000 hours I need, and I'm only at 69,000 views of the 10 million I need for the shorts. It sounds like 60,000, 69,000 is a lot, but when you compare
Yeah,
it to 10 million,
69,000 sounds. Oh, you've done well with 69,000, and then you think, well, you got to get to 10 million. Oh well,
but see,
just
look,
keep hitting that button.
it's just a little tiny speck on the bar.
Hmm.
Wow.
That's a 6. Oh, that wasn't lifetime. Okay. But yeah, that's in the last 90 days. So I wouldn't even be close to maintaining that 10 million.
As I said, if you hit it once, I reckon you'll hit it again.
True.
Like I said, the more subs you get to and the more traction you get, I think
Yeah,
being consistent on the shorts definitely helps as well.
Mm.
If you're doing them very sparsely, where you're doing one here and then you go a week and you do another one, I don't know if YouTube is going to want to push them as much as if they see somebody actually trying to use it consistently. They're going to want to use your videos to help push it
I
more
think
and
they're
more.
gonna. I think there's a difference between using and abusing it.
Oh, I'm abusing the hell out of it.
And you've got a couple of days off as well, so you're really gonna.
I'm gonna abuse the living hell out of it over the next week. I'm gonna try some morning ones again. See what I can do. See here. Yeah, so one seems to just be stagnant at 180. It hasn't moved at all. That could change overnight. The one that was at 138 went up to 146, not a big jump. But the other one is at 988, so it's almost past 1,000.
Mm.
That just went up to 9. Oh, it just hit 1K.
Yay! Done.
I just refreshed the page and it hit 1K instantly.
Tick.
So now that I've hit 3 digits on all those, I'll leave them. All right.
Mm.
But if I only had like 10 views on one of them, I would just delete it the next day and recirculate it again.
Yeah, but if I did that with the one before and deleted it, after an hour or two, I would never have got to 2K because.
Well, no, I let them sit overnight.
Yeah, that's what I did. I let it sit overnight.
No,
It
that's what I'm
sat
saying. I let them
for-
sit, and then if by the next evening when I re-upload the next 4, if it hasn't
Yeah.
done anything still, then I'll
Yeah.
delete it and re-upload it.
Yeah, because it sat for like 6 hours. I uploaded at 11:45 p.m. my time. Went to bed at midnight. Woke up at 7 a.m. and had a look, and it did like 2,000 between 5:45 AM and 6:45. So in an hour, it jumped nearly 2,000. And it's been pretty much stagnant since then.
Yeah, I usually let them sit 24 hours before I decide to delete them. Guess Murray was like, that's enough of that talk.
Hmm.
Like I said before too, Dominic, if you're somebody that's trying to grow, like I know you are,
Hmm.
definitely take advantage of this while you can.
Yeah,
Is that-
that's what I've been heavily giving it a, as I would say here, giving it a fearful pounding in the last
Right,
week.
because the thing is it's gonna, at some point, I have a feeling YouTube, and if you're not a certain size channel, they're not gonna push your shorts very hard to where
Hmm.
you're only gonna be getting
True.
20, 30 views on them.
True.
They're only doing this right now because they're trying to compete with TikTok. So they're only gonna do this for so long until it becomes enough mainstream where they feel like they're comfortable enough with what they're doing. It's working for them, and then they're gonna just kind of slow it down.
I'd say when
Um,
there are more shorts than long videos.
Right,
Why
I'd
are they
say.
competing with TikTok?
because TikTok started the short video trend.
And
so they-
now there's Facebook Reels.
Yeah, so YouTube and Facebook are trying to do the same format that TikTok was doing, but see, then TikTok turned around and did the same crap YouTube was doing. Now they allow, I think, what, 10-minute videos, Laura?
Yeah, now they can
Yeah.
they do longs as well.
Yeah. So
Ah.
they just did the opposite. So they became each other pretty much.
Yeah, so it's a race to the bottom then.
Pretty
A
much.
race to the bottom, and let's see who wins. That just seems to be the case.
Jeez.
Put you right back to sleep, Wayne. Keep it up.
Yeah.
There's just something I don't. If they're doing the same thing, why are they competing against each other?
Because each
Yeah.
has a different platform and each has a
Different companies.
monetary status. Well, they both of them are each are different companies, and they both obviously have different fiscal and monetary strategies.
Gains. Yeah, because the
Yes,
thing, you got to think
what
they're
I'm-
both competing for advertisement too.
Yeah.
Which they're really
Mm.
not, because companies will advertise on both regardless. They both get enough traction. There's 500 hours on average of video uploaded to YouTube every minute.
Mm.
A
So they
sane
want
amount.
more, and the more people watch, and the more eyeballs they get, the more advertisers they can attract.
Because that's the thing is YouTube pays, these advertisers pay every time one of their ads runs.
Hmm.
They pay, it's probably only cents, on the dollar. But
Yeah.
it adds up when you're showing millions of commercials every day. That equates to billions a year.
Mm.
True.
But technically TikTok supposedly surpassed YouTube as the #1 platform for content creator.
Mm.
But I think that
Mm.
is kind of bullshit, because I think TikTok has inflated their numbers very
Mm.
I feel like
significantly.
YouTube should be bigger than TikTok.
Well, I think TikTok's inflating their numbers because there's a lot of bots on TikTok, a lot, and TikTok doesn't do nothing about it.
Mm.
They run rampant on TikTok. I had
Yeah.
1,400 followers on TikTok, and over half of them, I guarantee you, were bots, just from the
Yeah.
interaction I was getting
Wait,
from them. They were messing.
1,400 on TikTok. Wow.
That's
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, that's nothing. But that's the thing is, over half of them, I would get messages from them, and it was just like for sex fucking websites and stuff. It was stupid stuff.
Yeah,
Eh.
pests.
They would follow your channel, but then they would start sending you all these messages wanting you to visit all these websites, and they
Yeah,
were
all they-
just
all
bots.
the
That's all they were.
Send you all the crypto rubbish and
Yeah, they weren't, and that's the thing is TikTok didn't do nothing about it.
Mm.
You could go to a website. There's websites for TikTok that you can go to that you can literally, for free, add 1,000 followers to your account in a matter of seconds,
yes.
and views as well. You can literally add as many views as you want to a video, and it will stick on there, and TikTok doesn't remove it. They let it
Mm.
just sit there.
Mm.
YouTube, if you did that shit on YouTube, you would lose all those views and those subs over. So
Oh,
they
definitely.
wouldn't get it all at once, but eventually YouTube will get all of them.
Yeah. Mm.
Hmm.
Time is it?
So
My
what
timekeeper.
What time is Matt going on?
He usually goes on at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
That's why I was asking the timekeeper what time it was.
He passed 6 Eastern.
Dom knows we call him the timekeeper.
Oh, okay.
He'll tell you
They've
what
got
time it
that.
is at any part
Oh,
of the
maybe
country.
you should just call him Father Time.
No, the timekeeper's more mysterious. The timekeeper.
I keep an eye on Eastern and UK, and
You
base
can ask him
everything
what
on
time it is
Eastern.
anywhere in the world, and he'll tell you.
Okay, what time is it where Laura is?
22 minutes past 11 p.m.
Oh, wow. Is that right,
Correct.
Laura?
Yep.
It's 11:22. And,
They're the
and,
two that I've-
and what time is it where Carlos is?
Where is he, Eastern or
Yep.
Eastern? It's 20 past 6. Oh, sorry, 22 past 6
Yeah.
last night. Yeah. As I said,
Justin's,
I'm from Eastern, right?
daughter just popped on the channel.
What do you mean she just popped on the
She
channel?
turned the camera on.
Yeah. She must be playing
Yeah.
around at my computer.
Oh, is that the daughter you had to take to the hospital?
Yeah, Sarah took her. I just met him there and stayed there with him for about an hour or so, and then I had to leave.
Okay.
I just went in we went in the waiting room, and then we
So
got
she's
into
back home now?
Yeah. It turned out she just sprained her pinky
Just
finger.
sprained the finger?
Yeah.
Mm.
So she just has to be out of PE for a week and can't
Yeah.
do any physical activities, and just a little splint on it. Nothing crazy. Because at first, when it first happened, she couldn't bend her finger at all, and she was crying every time she tried to bend it. But then after it set for a couple hours with the ice pack on it, she was able to start moving it around.
Curtis
point
in the
where-
chat is saying that he's celebrating National Pantless Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
too
he's-
much information there.
he-
Too
he-
much information.
He's swinging in the.
Hello, Jody. Hello, Curtis.
He's swinging around the house.
I thought it
think
was happy Map today.
Yeah.
Friday, Friday.
I have a feeling that's every Friday for Curtis.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Jody. Is that
Jody.
Jody?
I should do that on a Saturday morning.
What's up, Jody?
JDS just posted a video for everybody to take a look at.
Mm.
The DJI 2, like, oh,
Is that
That
the
was-
Mini 2 or is that the Air 2 or is that the
I don't know.
hard country in Ontario.
Mm. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Give it a look. And I've hit the like button for him.
Curtis calls it free balling.
Yep. It's always good. Feels great.
So Laura, have you got David tied to a chair somewhere or what?
No, he's having an early night.
Oh,
Ah,
no.
and Curtis says that Carlos is looking a little bit stiff tonight.
I'm just tired.
Did you work today?
Yes.
How long? How many hours today, Carlos?
5. I've been busy today.
Ah,
Oh. Good on you.
so that means
Would
you'll be getting a good night's sleep tonight.
Yeah,
Mm.
we got paid.
Oh,
We
good.
got paid today. I got paid today $288.
Yay.
And I am very tired because I feel like it's gonna get very busy because on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is when it's supposed to snow here in Pennsylvania.
Oh, no.
What, you mean you got your paycheck today?
Yeah, I get it
Uh-huh.
weekly, every Friday.
Yeah, so do we get paid every Friday too.
You know, some places every 2 weeks, and that's not fun.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Is the new bus company, they pay every 2 weeks or every week?
Yep, every 2 weeks.
You know how they pay it down here? Once a month for bus.
Hmm.
They get paid
Bus
at the end
drivers
of
get
every,
once a month pay, huh?
yep. That would suck. Cause then you
Hmm.
gotta really stretch your money out over the month.
Yes.
Wow. That's a lot of area, Mike.
But see, the way they do it down here too is, they take, I think like $20 or $30 out of every paycheck. Like they take a certain little small percentage out and they put it into a fund. And then over the summertime, you'll get 3 paychecks.
Well, that's
That
good.
way, you're not without money, you know? Is
Well, here, if you are not working, you can apply for EI, unemployment insurance, because they're for July and August.
Hey, Carlos, where do you work?
Garrity's in Pennsylvania.
Garrity's, what is that?
That's a supermarket.
Oh, okay. They pay you what, $15, $18 an hour?
$12 an hour. I got paid $288 this week.
But he only works part-time too.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, Walmart has got a new program starting this next month. They're going to be hiring a bunch of employees. And the starting pay is $15 an hour nationwide.
Huh.
Well, and the thing about Walmart too, the one good thing about them, if you're gonna go into retail, is even during the they don't really have a slow period of the year. And even if you're hired part-time, you'll still get 40 hours every week. But what they'll do is because within a 12-week period, if you work 40 hours straight for 12 weeks, then they have to make you full-time. So a couple weeks throughout that 12 weeks, they'll cut you back 2 or 3 hours. And then they don't
Ooh.
have to make you full-time, but you'll still be getting pretty much full-time hours. So it's not too bad. I mean, granted, you're not getting the full benefits, but at least you're getting the hours. They'll give you 5 8-hour shifts.
You
no
might
problem.
think about Walmart if that'd be $3 raise for you.
Maybe. Okay, I gotta go. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.
Okay, we'll see you, Carlos.
Hi, Carlos.
Yeah, but the only thing about Walmart is they run you ragged as hell. Like it. They really do. I remember when I was a supervisor and we got raised to $15 an hour as a supervisor. That was like 3 or 4 years ago.
What do they pay the greeters?
Your position depends on that would be kind of a low paying position in the store. So if they're gonna go to a mandatory 15 an hour, you gotta remember people in other departments such as overnights If you work in the meat department, deli, you're gonna get about $1.50 more an hour than that. So cart pushers and door greeters, they'll stay at that base minimum. Now, if they've been with the company for 20, 25 years, they might get a percentage raise. But if you're just starting off, you're just gonna stay at the base minimum 15 an hour. Cause different positions pay different, like electronics pays more. TLE, which would be the tire lube center, where they do all the oil changes and stuff, they pay, I think, like $2 more an hour than normal positions. They're one of the higher paid departments. So it just really depends on what department you're in.
Well, is Walmart a pretty good place to work?
It's hit or miss. It depends on the management. The problem is you could have really good management for a time being, but Walmart cycles so many managers in and out of stores all the time and moves them around from store to store that you never have the same management very long. So then you might get you might have a really good set of managers that really do take care of their employees, but then you might get some muscle-bound dickhead come through 6 months later and comes in and just writes everybody up for the stupidest crap because they're on a damn power trip, right? So that's where you run into a lot of problems. So it's like I said, it's hit or miss. Their benefits are not bad by any means. They actually have really good benefits. But it just, like I said, depends on the managers. Some store managers really care about the employees and other ones don't have any concern about the employees. It really depends on your store manager. If you have a really good store manager, then you should be pretty okay. Because they can override a write-up if they feel like it's unfair.
Yeah. Well, Paul Hodges, you going to coffee tonight?
Yep, just gonna leave shortly. I got a few minutes yet.
Okay, well, let us know.
But we had a store manager at one store that was, all he cared about was what his managers were doing. He could give a crap less about his employees. But then there was another manager I had, another store manager, and he was really respectful with the employees. All his managers had to be real respectful with the employees. But you better believe he would rip into those damn managers every day about doing their job. But if he walked up on you as a regular employee, he'd call you by your name. He'd come up, shake your hand, talk to you. But if you were one of his managers, you better watch the hell out.
Yeah.
So like I said, it just depends.
Oh, Laura's on coffee again.
Yep.
Isn't that jar empty yet?
Nope. I've not even made a big dent in it yet.
Oh,
So drinking coffee at night, late at night, doesn't bother you at all, huh?
Nope.
Because I was always told that coffee wakes you up.
I think it's because I've been drinking it so long.
it's decaf anyways, isn't it?
Nope.
No? Oh.
Full calf.
That's really surprising, Dustin, because Walmart's pretty strict on the whole veterans and active service jobs. They actually have to meet a certain quota every month of how many people they hire that are veterans or active duty.
Dominic's in the daytime there drinking. That's fine. Laura
Yeah.
just went and got another coffee, Dominic, and it's not decaffeinated. It's late at night and she's drinking it.
Yeah. Well, it's my turn to have
Now,
one.
do you notice that you're drinking caffeinated coffee?
Yeah, just normal coffee. Yeah.
Do you notice that it stimulates you, picks you up, or
Oh, at this time of day, yeah, it does.
Laura says has no effect on her? How
What's
many
your-
coffees a day do you drink, Laura?
It depends.
Just a rough estimate.
About 3 or 4.
3 or 4. That's not a lot.
That's pretty average for most
Yeah.
coffee
Yeah.
drinkers.
Two to three for me.
It all depends if I fancy a hot drink or not.
And that's a good sized cup of coffee too.
If you want a hot drink. Where's
Fancy,
David at?
Justin, fancy.
Fancy.
I fancy a hot drink. David gets so annoyed when she says that. That's a proper cup of coffee.
Proper.
Yeah.
You remember that dude I told you that kept saying that in front of every sentence? This dude was from England, and in front of every sentence, he had to put proper. Didn't matter what it was. He'd be like, that's a proper looking car, or this is a proper this. David called, I don't remember what David called him, but he was like, yeah, we don't talk like that. Yeah, I would say 3-4 cups seems to be pretty average for most coffee drinkers.
Night Train says he drinks a full pot of coffee every morning.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm sure he
Yeah.
probably fills up a thermos and takes it to work.
Yeah.
And drinks it throughout the day. You know, some of those thermoses these days, them damn things can keep your coffee piping hot for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of these new thermos and insulated cups, man, they really do work really well.
Yeah.
Especially those Yetis.
Technology.
Oh, no, buy the Walmart brand. It's an exact copy of the Yetis. Don't
Mm.
waste your money on a Yeti.
Mm.
Buy the Walmart's Ozark Trail cups. Yeti actually sued him over, it, but it turned out Yeti didn't have a patent on it. Walmart copied their cups to a T, and they've done tests on them head and head with Yetis. And in some cases, the Ozark cups actually outperformed the Yetis.
Well done, then.
Oh
there you
yeah,
go.
people were coming in buying the hell out of them because, dude, we were selling 2 40-ounce tumblers for $15. When Walmart was going through pallets of them, we were going through 2 or 3 pallets a day of those things to the point where the warehouse couldn't give us anymore. And we were selling 2 15, it was either $15 or $20. You could get 2 40-ounce tumblers. You had 1 40-ounce tumbler from Yeti, you'd be looking at probably what, 40, 50 bucks easy. I'm telling you, Mike, they are exact copy of Yeti in every way. There was a big old court case about it. Cause they said there, I remember when that happened, there was a big old lawsuit that Yeti was trying to sue Walmart over.
That's quite funny.
Mm.
Well, Dominic, I know you've watched my new short video,
Yeah. I was
and it's saying
just-
I've got no views.
I mean, unless, I'm sure Yeti's probably improved on their designs, but this was 2-3 years ago. At least 2-3 years ago. I'm sure they've redone their designs and patented them now after that mistake.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm not spending $40, $50 on a cup. I don't give 2 shits if it gives me an extra 2 hours on my drink. That's, hell no. They're way overpriced Yeti stuff. I mean, they're good products and they're well made, but I think they're way overpriced. Cause the Yeti coolers are just outrageously expensive.
John John said he's got a ready set drone Yeti from Kelly.
Oh, wow.
$7 versus 35. Yeah, it's a big difference in price.
Imagine Kelly Shores, right? Yeah.
I'd say that is, yes.
I don't blame you, Mike. Those things are like, I want to say Yeti cooler. Don't they average like $250, $300 for a damn ice chest?
Well, if they can get the money, more power to them, I guess, huh?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people, you know, that are name brand people. That's all they'll buy is name brand, whether a cheaper product is just as good or outperforms it, or is just slightly not as good, but is worth the money. You know, there's people that will just buy name brand to buy name brand. Tons of
Mike
people
says
out
he
there.
Mike says he won't buy the coolers.
And I don't blame them. Like I said, they're expensive as hell. I mean,
Mm.
just a regular igloo cooler at Walmart for a good one. They're like 45, I think around 45, $50, maybe $30, depending on the, what size it is and all that. But a Yeti cooler will easily run you 250, $300.
Okay, Paul, are you ready to head out? Are you?
Yeah. Yep.
I could tell you're getting ready. You're lighting the trip cigarette.
Yep. Gonna head out. Right now. But I just,
Everybody in the chat, I'm going to close it down.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get.
Thanks for being
I'm
here.
gonna
I know
go get in the
Justin's got to
shower.
go skedaddle over to be on the show. And Laura, are you going to follow over and
I'll be in the chat.
keep an eye on your older brother? Okay.
No.
Dominic will be there. Okay,
Yeah,
Paul.
I'm just gonna go and have a quick shower.
okay, guys. Yep. We'll see you.
Oh,
all.
me too.
Everybody will see you again next time. Take care.
All right, later.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye for now.